Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can I get a sound check? Sound check, please. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay and the music is not too loud. Please let me know if I can get a sound check. Let's do this. Good to go? Okay. All right. So let's get into it this morning. Let's get into it. So I'm not seeing anything in the way of news today. Today's should be a quiet day. So last night, of course, was looking for sells on US30. Never played out. US30 never made a low. Just continued making highs and pumping up here. So this did not work out. I'm not trading today, guys. Been taking a couple of hits lately on the charts, so decided to take a little break from the charts for a little bit. I will still be going live. I'm just gonna take a break from trading so I can get my head right, because US30 has been not the friendliest to me in these last few weeks. This year started out just garbage this year for me. So US30 right now is breaking highs. Don't know if it's going to maintain to make higher highs, to keep on flying to wherever it wants to high with these all-time highs. So it's hard to say where it's going to go. I favor sells. Even though we're bullish, I favor sells. Yesterday was looking for buys from this area, and both times the market sold off. And right now we formed an area of support and continued bullish. Never even came down to retest any of these lows, and it pushes up. So market conditions are, it's different. You know, there was a time where we couldn't lose. You know, every trade we took was a nice win. But right now it's like I can't win. You know, I think I've won maybe 2 or 3 trades in the last probably 10 or 12 setups that I've taken. So it's very frustrating when you go through the motions like that, guys. But for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, the best thing to do is to like step away and just refresh and try to get your head right to come back. Okay. Let's get the likes up as you guys come in. So yeah, let's do an analysis here. So this is kind of a mess here, guys. Okay, there is no real clean structure here. I mean, price did come back finally. What was this, yesterday? Yeah, this was yesterday. So after we made these highs, right, retesting these highs, from here and here. We lingered here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it took us an entire week to break this low. We broke it yesterday. We had one break of a retest here, and then price is now doing that. So this whole structure right here is garbage. It really is garbage. The reason why I say that is because we have price, right? If we mark our structure here, we have price that, you know, making higher lows, higher highs, testing these highs here, and now we're just like taking off completely here. Hold on, guys. I have to return the text message. So we have price pushing up, making a higher high right now. Now, once again, we're back to the garbage of US30 making all-time highs. And then, you know, it's okay. It's like, okay, what do we do here? Because we don't know where price is gonna go. We held these highs. We held this resistance, I'm sorry, a couple weeks. Price is breaking up here, but the thing about US30 is it does this kind of thing all the time. It will act like it wants to push up, do something like this, act like it wants to do this, and then do that. You know what I mean? US30 rejected here yesterday. It came all the way down, breaking these lows here, pushed all the way down into deep into this area here. Didn't even make it all the way down to this demand zone down here off the 1 hour. Literally just rejected here, turn around and goes back up when it should have continued down. This should have come down for at least another 100 points. At least another 100 points, but did not do that. It rejected and pushed all the way back up in 1, 2, 3, 4. So we had 4 completely bullish 1 hour candles to go all the way back up to these highs. Asian session did this last night and acted like it wanted to make a resistance to continue bearish, and we had this bullish engulfing. We have the retest of that candle and price just continued up. So I'm not too bothered about this setup here because that's Asian session. Asian session, guys, you really can't trade an Asian session into Tokyo, into London on US30 without a little bit of uncertainty, because it's literally a flip of a coin. Literally, you're flipping a coin because US30 literally does whatever it wants during that session. Whatever it wants. If this was a New York session setup, more than likely this would have pulled back here and continued bearish. But because Asian session is so unpredictable, guys, it is so slow, you just don't know. You just don't know. It's best to wait for price to come back to your areas, but you literally run the risk of either missing the move or having to sit in a certain amount of drawdown because you don't know if the market's going to come back to, you know, certain highs. So at this point, if you're not already in these buys, you literally have to wait for price to push up, push down, and then continue bullish. I have no urge to take any more trades, at least for the rest of today. Next week, I might just chill next week. I'm not going to be trading for a while, guys. I'm not going to be trading for a while because it's been roughly a month that I've been taking losses, and it's really getting to me. So I'm not going to keep on adding salt to the wound. You know, clearly US30 hasn't been on my side since the new year started. So I'm just going to chill, take a hint, and just quit while I'm behind. And, you know, once I feel okay to take trades again, then I'll go ahead and do it. I will be, I'll still be trading, I'll still be coming on live. I just won't be taking any trades. So, no MetaTrader 4 open here. So that's it for me for this week. Probably for the month. I don't know. I think the longest break I've ever taken trading was a month. I think it was a month off that I took without trading. February literally just started. We are maybe only a few days into the month. We have 1, 2, 3 weeks left of this month. This month is literally dragging. It's just dragging. It's not, I don't know. Is it just me? I don't know. I feel like February is really dragging. January just flew by. January just flew by. But February is literally like dragging. So I just want, honestly, just want this whole first quarter to be done because I would like to get back to winning again. So that's that. So let's look at gold. Gold, on the other hand, gold is another nuisance, is the best way I could put it at this point, because we are literally just, the gold looks a lot like US30. It just ping-ponging inside this box here. Just ping-ponging inside this box. So I don't know why we can't come back to these highs on gold. Gold keeps coming to these highs and rejecting and pushing back down. Let me see something. Yeah, gold is a mess here too, because I'm not understanding. Gold dropped here, made this low, pushed back up, tested these highs, never retested to make a higher high or higher low, slowly tried to come down. We held this area for a minute, broke above it for 1, 2, 3, 4 days, only to break back below it. This area right here is proving to be difficult for gold to break, because here we have a steep downtrend here, and we also have a steep uptrend here. Something like that, which is ridiculous to look at. We don't even know if gold is going to break this support to continue. We already tried it once. Here's a second try to come down. It's coming down relatively strong, but so did this one, and it rejected and went right back up. So both of these pairs look like trash right now. Both of them look like trash. Where is everybody today? Where y'all at today? Historically, in March, the market drops. Back test, back test. Get the psychology back. Straight madness. Yeah, we'll be back testing for the next few weeks for sure. We'll be back testing for sure. Definitely will be back testing. I got nothing for y'all today, guys. I got nothing. I am drained, literally drained. So I need a break. Need a break. Today's live is gonna be very short. Probably gonna stay on till about 9:30 and 9:35. Call it a week because to be honest with y'all, I don't even want to look at the charts right now. I'm not in the mood to look at candles. I'm not in the mood to do an analysis. I am not in the mood to think about anything that has to do with trading today. It is, and the thing about it, guys, is the only reason why I'm even trading every day is because I trade live with y'all every day. If not, I would not trade every single day. I just wouldn't. Sometimes you just want to chill, you know? You just want to chill. You don't want to get up every single day and do it. When you're 5-6 years in, which is a long time, you get, you know, the same excitement is not there. Yeah, it's nice when you're winning. It's nice when you're making money and stuff. It's cool. But it's times like this that really make you want to times like this that force you to take a break. It forces you to, because it's like, okay, at what point do we stop the bleeding? You know? So you pretty much have to take the good with the bad, understand that just like the market moves in waves, so does trading and so does your emotions. You know, sometimes you're at a high and sometimes you find yourself at a low, and then you're back to a high, then a low. And it's just a never-ending cycle. So the highs are great, but you can't let the lows make you forget about how great the highs were. So what I like about going through tough times on the charts is it forces you to be resilient. It forces you to be mentally strong, or try to be mentally strong, to not let it break you, because I have seen people go through a losing streak and let it make them quit, literally make them quit. Person could have been, I don't know, trading for however many years, however long it is, and they go through a rough patch and they just kind of just throw in the towel, you know. But you cannot let the losses and the tough times break you, because first of all, I've been here before. We've been here before. I've taken losing streaks before. This is the longest streak I've been on in a long time, though, in a very long time. I would say in the last 2 years. Probably in the last 2 years. This is the longest streak of losses I've been on. So we've been here before. We've been here before. So it sucks. It's a sucky feeling. You gotta just get through it. You gotta keep pushing and get through it. So I am going out of town for the next few days. Gonna go refresh, relax. I don't think I'm gonna live stream Monday and Tuesday next week, because I don't get back to town until next week. I'll still be keeping in touch with my private group, probably going live with them, but probably not on YouTube. Literally, guys, like taking losses like this, it literally makes you reevaluate your whole trading plan. It literally does. But you can't change what has been working for you just because you take a few losses. You gotta stick with it and just understand the market moves at its own pace. It moves to the beat of its own drum, and you have to just weather the storm until it passes. You know, and then eventually things will go back to the way they were, and we'll be back to catching these wins again, you know, because it's always one or two things that you missed or you didn't realize that causes you to win or lose a trade. It really does. It really does. Now, on this setup last night, on these sells I was looking for last night, that was it's literally a flip of a coin during Asian Tokyo. It's literally a flip of a coin. It's either going to go down as it's moving, or it's going to do this. Trading is 50-50. It's literally 50-50. Price is going to go one way or the other. So, you know what I did once, guys? It didn't last very long, but I think this was in I want to say my first year or early into my second year, before I became profitable. I was taking so many losses trading, guys, that I said, I'm going to do an analysis. I'm going to look for a trade. But this is what I did different, guys. I said, because I was taking so many losses, right? And every time I took a trade, I would lose. The trade would go against me. I said, I'm going to do an analysis, and whatever trade I would have taken, I'm going to take the opposite. So basically, I would do an analysis, right? Let's say it was US30. And I see this pushing up. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm looking for buys. I would literally take a sell just because every time, look, I don't know what US30 is doing right now, but it looks like there's some sort of news. It doesn't necessarily always move like this during market open, but I guess it's something is happening today. So, I would take the opposite trade. I would literally take the opposite trade because I was like, yo, this is bullshit. Every time I do an analysis, I take a trade, it's a freaking loss. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me try it this way. Let me try it that way. Now, I don't really remember what the results were. I know I didn't do it very long because I couldn't stick with it, you know, because I'm like, damn, I'm doing an analysis, I'm doing an analysis, I'm doing an analysis. And, you know, it's just, it just wasn't working out, you know. So, just got to weather the storm. That's all. News is crazy. CAD news came out. I don't know CAD news to affect US30 like that though. I don't know. Is that a new thing? I'm not sure. Oh. Delete. CAD news just came out. I wonder where US30 is going to go here. Are we going to keep flying here or what? Let me see. Let's see. Look at her go. Let's see. 100 points. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. CPI? I think it's CPI. Gold took off too. It did. Not as much as US30 is right now, but yeah. Gold is refusing to break this high, man. Break it. This news should have helped out. Would have busted through just like US30 did. What's going on here? What's going on here? Maybe it's time to start trading fundamentals when technicals are not working. Not for me. Hit the like button as you come in, guys. That'd be nice of you to do, if you please. The last seat to the in-person class for March has just been taken, and that is it. I'm going to close the applications today. Today was the deadline anyway, so the last seat has just been taken. Charlene's so pretty, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Looking forward to watching an interview on TraderCast this weekend. Run those numbers up. Yeah, I think looking forward to that too. Let me see. Let's see. Go ahead to YouTube, guys, and check out this podcast that I was asked to be on. What the hell just happened? My episode aired yesterday. Lots of other influential people from different industries on here. They had an Amazon guy on here, car guy, traders, tech guys, all types of stuff on this podcast. So go ahead to this channel, hit the sub button, watch a few videos, get some gems. I think this podcast is going to grow and be popular pretty soon. The more they put out content and stuff like that, it should be good. It should be nice. So my episode aired yesterday. Go ahead and check it out and fill your minds with as much knowledge as humanly possible. I watch podcasts all day, all night. I think they're great. A lot of people are saying that, oh, they're talking down on them. They shouldn't have them anymore. People should stop, whatever. But I think everybody has something to offer. So I don't see anything wrong with them. So if you got something to say, get yourself a podcast, you know. Get yourself a podcast. You never know. Those things make a lot of money. If you're good enough at them, they make really good money. You know, why not? Why not? Charlene, I'm in high school and was wondering what you think of the school system because they teach us things we would never do when we're older. And to be honest, I don't want an ordinary life. Junior, unfortunately, school is a requirement for us when we first start out, so you gotta deal with it. Nothing wrong with school. I think you probably feel like you don't need that information now, but little by little, some of it will be of assistance to you as you get older. So enjoy your youth right now. It's great that you're trading and you're looking into other hobbies and other things that will put you ahead of your peers later in life. But for now, don't stress about it. It's school. Just get through it and keep that ambition up. Read a lot of books. Get a lot of activities. Try to fill your brain with as much knowledge as possible because that's what you're gonna need. So don't worry about school. It's only a short period of your life. You only have to go through it for 12 years. After that, you get a choice if you want to continue, but you have your whole life ahead of you. So always strive to learn and always be a student. Always be a student, and no matter what, everything you do. So you'll be fine. 16-hour shift, time for bed. Have a good night. Have a good night. It's Friday, US30 might drop. We don't know. Good morning, Charlene. What to do to join your private group, please? Please see the description box of this video. See the description box. I watched an interview with you last night. It was very enlightening and stimulating, Gems. Thank you, thank you. Glad you enjoyed. As long as I followed my plan, loss is still a win for sticking to my plan and managing risk. Facts, facts, facts. Yeah, for sure, for sure. The only time you get mad at yourself is when you break your rules. Is when you break your rules. You don't break your rules, you're fine. You start breaking rules, we got problems. Because you're not sticking to your discipline, you know? So you guys remember how wow, look at that pullback on gold. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You guys remember how I could not go live on Tuesday because I had to testify in that trial? Well, do you guys want to hear the verdict? Because they already got a verdict. The trial literally lasted, guys, 4 days. I'm sorry, 3 days. 3 days. How many of you can guess what the verdict came out to be? Who can guess? How many of you think it was guilty? 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 Okay. Who else thinks it was guilty? Acquitted and discharged. Not guilty? Okay. Guilty, but I hope not. Well, I'll show you guys what the verdict was. I'll show you guys. Guys, they hit him with 23 counts. 23 counts, guys. I don't know why they got a picture of this loser here, but I tried looking for the kid's picture online. I can't find it. I don't know what that's about, but I can't find his picture online. But yeah. In a landmark ruling, Gino St. Fleuros, an EBE gang member, and EBE stands for Everybody Eats, guys. That's what it stands for. EBE gang member has been convicted on charges including gang-related murder, assault on a federal officer, and financial crimes, facing potential life sentence and fines of up to $250,000 per count. St. Fleuros' story serves as a cautionary tale about the destructive power of gang culture, the insidious nature of financial crime, and the relentless pursuit of justice. The trial took 5 days, guys. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they had a verdict. Miami, Florida, in a landmark ruling, a notorious member of the Everybody Eats or EBE gang, convicted on 23 charges by a federal jury. So when I looked up the whole federal charge, because I couldn't understand why they gave him they hit him with a Fed charge, but it's a RICO case and all that other stuff. But apparently they were being surveilled by the feds, and they shot at the feds. I don't think they knew it was a Fed, but they shot at the feds, so that's why they hit him with assault on a federal officer. So that made it a federal case, I believe. That along with other stuff, but they hit him with 23 counts. And yesterday, I got an email from the attorney, and the email said, hold on, I'll read it to y'all in a second here. The email said, where is it? Hello, Charlene. Gino St. Fleuros was convicted on all 23 counts yesterday. He faces a mandatory life sentence. I wanted to reach out to you personally to thank you for your work on April 28th, 2020, which is the day that the shooting happened, and for coming to testify at trial. I know that there was a real cost to you and for your time. I know that you can imagine how important this was to Brenda, Eric's mom, and Eric is the victim, the kid that was shot and killed, and how much she and I appreciated your dedication and contribution to getting justice for Eric. Warmest regards. I don't know. I don't know who. I don't know when the sentencing will be, but yeah, he got life. He's gonna get life without parole. 23 counts. 23. That's a lot. That's a lot of counts. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Terrible. But notorious gang member. Nope, nope, nope. Notorious. So see, guys, I'm over here taking losses trading, and it could always be worse. Because this kid is going to jail for the rest of his natural life. The only way he's getting out of prison is in a box. Is in a box. But you know something, guys? I ain't gonna lie. I would love to be on a jury for a really high profile case. I would love to see what that's like. Like if you could have been on a jury for like the OJ trial or the Scott Peterson trial, or what's the other one that was most popular trial that happened recently? I would just love to see what that's like to be on a jury for something like that. You know? I think that would be so cool. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. I think it would be cool. But they say like they like lock you up. They sequester you. You can't talk to family, friends. I can't go nowhere, nothing. I don't know. I would just like to. I'd like to try it. See what it's like. I wonder if US30 is just gonna come all the way back down here. If it does that, guys, what did I tell y'all? It does that all the time, right? What did I say? Breaks the high, right? Let's see. Are we gonna retest here and go up? Or is US30 gonna do the same nonsense it's been doing and just come right back inside and just tumble? I'm curious to watch this play out. Let's see what happens at 9:30. I would love to see what happens here with US30. What are we gonna do? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm curious to see. Oh, let me do this. Oh. Work don't stop. Work don't stop. Oh, okay, it's already disabled. Okay, perfect. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Charlene, I'm on a sell on US30 with almost 10K profit. I'm gonna gold. I believe it will go down more. Congratulations on your 10K day. That's awesome. That is a beautiful. That's a beautiful, beautiful way to end the week. I would have thrown Zimmerman under the jail. Yeah. He got off though. Zimmerman got off. Just closed out, took 9K. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. I'm on Wall Street right now. The traders are out here going crazy, waiting for open. Yeah. Yeah. I've never been to Wall Street. I've never been to Wall Street. I gotta take a trip out there. I mean, that's crazy. I'm from New York and I've never been to Wall Street. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. What part of New York are you from? And I can't wait till you visit because there's a lot of traders who would love to meet you up here. I was born in Brooklyn, in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, but I grew up on Long Island. I grew up on Long Island. I mean, I would definitely do a meetup in New York for sure. I would do a whole trip for that if y'all want to. Of course. Definitely do a meetup in New York. It's my hometown. Gotta show out, show love, you know? Let's see what US30 is gonna do, guys. Are we gonna go up? We test and push, or come tumbling on down? I think we're still gonna come down here. I think we're still going to come down. Gold is gonna go up. Well, we created support here on the 15-minute. A little bit on the 30. Yeah, we held support. That 5-minute look ugly though. 5-minute look ugly. 15-minute look cleaner. 15 looks cleaner. We broke the 15-minute high. We can continue pumping, breaking this high. We should continue bullish. But the problem is we have this supply zone up here. Price could just tap into that. It's not that far away from it and find its way back down. We can maintain above these highs. If this 15-minute candle could close above here, it's gonna definitely go back up. We got 1 minute for this candle to close. Come on, close up here. Next one. Boop, 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 boop. On up. $20 seconds. Come on, keep on closing. Close above that area and give us a nice push. No. No, don't come below. Go back up. It's not closing above, y'all. Nope. Look at that. In 20 seconds, they pushed below that 15-minute high. Nope. We didn't break the high. I wouldn't look for buys on gold right now, honestly. I would stick with the sells. The only way buys are valid is above these highs. Anything below here is still valid for the high time frame sell. I wouldn't look for buys over here. I would literally only look for sells. So if you want to look for a sell, I mean, I would wait for price to pull up and then give you, or wait for it to break this high. But you have this area here that price could react to also. So it could be a little risky, you know. So this news really messed everybody up, this news candle. Come on down. You know you want to come down. You know you want to come down. Come on. Stop making people think you actually want to go back up. You know you don't. Get yourself down here. Come on. I want to see US30 just tumble. I just want to see it tumble. That's what I want to see it do. I want this to be a fake ass push up and knock out everybody, stops, push, 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 and then come tumbling on down. That's what I want to see. I want to see 9:30 in the next 14 minutes. Just whoosh. Come on down. You entered a sell. Nope. I'm not trading. Watch me don't trade and watch this trade plays out. No more trades for me, guys. Nope. No trades. That's mean? What's mean? What did I say that was mean? I'm not trading? What did I say that was mean exactly? I'm confused. I am so confused. Watch me don't take this trade and this whole thing plays out. Watch. It's gonna be like a sick joke. I can't wait. US30 is gonna say, "Forget you, Charlene. We don't care about you. We're gonna win this trade, and when you're not in it." Oh boy. If this thing drops all the way back down, I'm gonna just be like, I knew it. I knew it. US30 is nasty, 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 plays these nasty, cruel jokes. Awful. Just awful. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? And that happens all the time, guys. When I take a break from trading, but I'll backtest or I'll do an analysis and paper trade. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's just one of them days. Will we buy that 15-minute resistance? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I want to see US30 melt. I want to be sure that that big ass push was a fake out. That's what I want to see. I want to see that it was a fake out. We may get the push, the retest, which is what it's supposed to do. That's what it's supposed to do, is this. It's supposed to do that. But we gonna see. We gonna see. Because US30 has done this many a time before. Push up, push up, push up. Everybody's looking for that pullback. Now we waiting for da-da-da-da. And then it just whoosh, tumbles on down. So I want to see. We gonna see. We gonna learn today. We gonna learn today. Oh, I also wanted to let you guys know, just in case, I will be trading oil when I go over the futures. I'll be trading it, yes, 30, but I'll also be trading futures also. Oh, that's a no. CL on futures is oil. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, guys, I will be trading oil as my backup pair when I go over the futures. The first person to ever introduce me to Forex traded oil. I remember looking at his computer back in 2020 being like, what is that, dude? Yeah. Yes. Charlene, enjoy your time off. You give so much. You are appreciated. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, sweetheart. Who is your broker? Check the description box. Why are you switching? Well, here's the thing. I'm not going to be switching completely. I'm going to be trading both until, because the thing about it is the uncertainty with Forex brokers is, I don't like relying on that, just that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be stuck. I don't want what happened in December to happen again. To be like, oh, this is what's going on with the brokers and we just don't know, and how are we going to trade? We don't have any platforms, this and that. I don't want to go through that again if it should happen again. So I didn't appreciate that. And I'm like, you know what? I need a plan B for my plan B. So being that, I trade indices now, it's an easy transition over to futures. And futures brokers, they're all regulated. They're stateside. It's just different. It's different. It's a lot smoother. There's a little bit more security with those than the Forex brokers. So just in case anything happens, I know that, okay, you know what? I got this avenue over here that I've been using and I'm good over there. So I'll be trading both, to be honest with you guys, but it's more of like, a backup contingency just in case, just in case. And thank God I don't trade currency anymore, because currency is not even available on futures platforms, I believe. I don't know, I could be wrong, but that's what I've been told. So, you know, you want to level up your game to where you're trading, you know, the bigger, more profitable pairs on other platforms that are available on other platforms too. That way you can diversify. You can diversify. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm basically just trying to make sure that we protect ourselves. You know, I don't see the stuff that was going on with our Forex industry. I didn't really hear any of that happening over on, you know, the option side, future side, stock side. You don't hear that stuff over there. Now, I'm not on that side, so I don't know too much about it, but I just want more stability. I want more stability. And yes, what about options? So people ask me how come I don't go over the options. So I looked into options, but I wasn't really vibing with like some of the requirements that they had. You know, you had to have a certain account size to trade certain stuff. You can't open and close positions whenever you want. It's like you have to follow a lot of rules and shit, and I'm not with that. I like to have the freedom to open and close whenever I feel like it. So I want that freedom, you know. So that's it. That's it. So gold did not break the high, and we broke the low, and down we go. That's why I said, guys, I don't know about the buys. Everything under here is for sells. This should be continuing down. Now, whether or not we break this low is the question. We will tap into this, but are we going to break it and continue down, or are we going to go back up is the question. Okay. The 15-minute time frame, guys, will give you guys a lot of confirmations for break of highs and break of lows. What I've come to find is that the 15-minute is like the equilibrium between the 5-minute and the 30-minute. The 5-minute, yes, it gives you better entries, but it's a little more risky because the 5-minute is a low time frame confirmation. The 30-minute is excellent because it's a higher time frame confirmation. However, waiting on the 30-minute may cost you to have a worse entry, or miss the move completely, depending on the volatility of the pair. And when you're trading gold, US30, NAS, pairs like those, entering on the 30-minute is rough because you're entering probably way past when the move already started. So I think the 15-minute is a perfect time frame to look for entries and give you a little bit more confirmation before you take certain positions. So the 15-minute I didn't really pay it too much mind before, but there was a time when, you know, I didn't care for it. And now it's come to be one of the most important time frames in terms of looking for entries. So you want to keep that in mind. Okay, we didn't break the 15-minute high. We didn't maintain that, but we broke the 15-minute low and we pushed down for, even if you took entries at this low here, you still would have caught about 20 points. So that's not bad. Okay, we're rejecting. We pushed down and we're rejecting, but let's see. Are we retesting for us to continue down, or are we going to turn around and go back up? Is the question. We about to find out together. And then once I see what US30 does here, I'm going to call it a week and get up off these charts because I don't care to look at the markets anymore. At least for the rest of this week. I just want to see if US30 is going to do what I think it's going to do here. I'm just sitting here, guys, out of pure curiosity. Pure curiosity. Bro, I think it's so annoying when people upload Instagram stories and they upload so many. They have like 50 stories. I am not about to sit here and scroll through all these stories. It is a little bit too much for me. It's too much. I can't. Can you take a look at oil? As in what? Like an analysis? Or you just want to see something? Because I've been looking at it. I've been looking at it, you know, moving in silence with it. You know what I mean? And I like it. I like how it moves. I think it moves very similar to US30. It's a clean pair. I mean, and it does make a lot of, what I like is ranges. I love to trade ranges on US30, and oil gives me those ranges. And that's what I liked about it the most when I was backtesting it. I was looking at it like, okay, I'm feeling this, because this is it's giving US30 vibes. It is, because bounce, 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 and then it broke, retest, boom, higher highs, broke back below. Okay, you know what I'm saying? This is very, very, very similar to US30. I like that. Okay, and the payout on the money that you make off of it is good too. It's very good too. Okay, I like how when price, you know, price is bullish right now, it formed an area of support here on a 4-hour. So we have a 4-hour support. Price broke the 4-hour high. More than likely, it should come to either this high or this high. You know, pretty textbook move here. Look at this. This is a setup I would take on US30 all day long. Stops below those lows, boom, pushes up and breaks, and we gone. You know what I mean? Like, it's super, super, super clean. Like, this move, let me see this on US30. I'm taking this trade all day long, and I'm lotting up. I'm stacking on this position, and I'm riding this baby on up. This is a clean ass setup right here. Clean setup for the buy. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I like it. I like how it moves. I like how it moves. Obviously, I don't know too much about it yet, but I'm still learning. But from what I see so far from it, guys, I like it. I like it. It gives me the ranges. It pushes. Let's backtest. Y'all want to backtest a little right now while we wait on US30 to dump here? Do y'all want me to backtest oil real quick? I'll give y'all a little sample of how I look at it and how I'm going to be trading it on the future side. Drop it in the chat if y'all want to see me backtest it real quick. We'll backtest it nice and live for everybody. I'll cut the music and we'll backtest real quick so y'all can hear everything I'm saying. And get the likes up. Let me get the likes up to like 600. I need 600 likes right now. Get the likes up to 600. Drop it in the chat that you want to see me backtest oil, and we'll do it. Let's get the likes up. We had 350. Let me see 600 likes. What broker will you use for futures? I'm going to be using Trade08. Trade08 is the broker I'm going to be using. Cool. We're going to turn this live into a learning session. A backtesting and a learning session. Let's go. I need 600 likes. 600 likes. Come on. Hit that like button. Hit that like. Hit that like. Yes. Even though I didn't trade US30 today, guys, I would love it if some of you guys did. You know, I like to see when you guys make money and you guys profit and you guys are getting something out of the markets, and it shows me you guys have confidence in yourselves to execute on your own analysis. So if you guys made money today, whether you trade gold, any other pair, US30, whatever it is, I love to hear if you guys, you know, won for the day. You know what I'm saying? So, because this live is not about me. It's about you guys. It's about providing value. It's about providing education, providing support. And I like to know when you guys are doing well. And if you're not doing well, I like to hear that too, so that we can try to help out with that as much as possible. You know what I mean? So even though I've been going through it lately, it's okay. We in this together, and we're here to support each other no matter what. Okay. What lot size is good for oil? So the last time I took a trade on it, I'll tell you guys. It was on MetaTrader 5. Let's see here. Let me go. I opened up a demo account, but this was on another broker that I was testing out a couple weeks ago. Let me see, time frame. Oh wait, let me go to. Oh damn! I opened it on a demo account, but I deleted it. I deleted the account, so I can't show you guys the lot size that I used. If I remember correctly. Damn it. I would have to look, guys. My bad. I would have to look because I don't remember, but when I do, I will let you guys know. I'll let y'all know what lot size I'm going to be using. See how US30 is acting like it wants to drop or it wants to go up? Look how it's just playing around right there. Look at how it's just playing around. Right? Just get your ass down here already. Just get down. Please. Jeez. Oops, let me do this. What's up with all these commercials today? Tripping. Oh, 430 likes. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We need 600 likes. Let's go. We're not far. We're not far. Y'all want me to backtest? Y'all got to give me something too. That's all I ask. Please join our private group. Okay. Yes. I traded gold W for this Friday. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, sir. Gold almost tapped. Almost tapped. Look at that. Wick to wick. Look at that. Wick to wick. Ooh, clean, 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 clean. That 15-minute break, honey. 15-minute break. Yes, caught the sell on US30. Awesome, 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 awesome. 450. All right, guys, come on. We're only 150 away. 150 likes away. Because I was about to end the live here at 9:45. So, come on. If we get those likes up, come on. I'm going to give y'all till 9:48 to get the likes up to 600. Actually, no. 9:47. 9:47. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. All right, 9:44. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to get the likes up to 600 likes. I came in a little late. I was bullish on US30 due to major push. Can you explain why you are bearish? Because I think this push was a fake out. I don't think we're going to maintain these highs. I think we're going to tumble all the way down. We were supposed to come down on Asian session. We did not. We pushed bullish, rejected with this news push. And I feel like this, because I've seen this setup before. The real reality, guys, is I've seen this setup happen before. And I have a feeling US30 is going to come down. We may not come all the way down to these lows, but we're not going to retest like we're supposed to. I think we're going to come tumbling down. After a while, guys, your eyes just start to remember certain things. You just start remembering setups, and it's like, okay, you know, this would have been a great setup for me to take. We would have caught, I don't know, maybe 50 points, 40 points, 70 points, whatever it is. I definitely would have closed. Definitely by here, I probably would have closed. But I've seen this happen before. The fact that we took these sells last night and it did not play out, and it pushed, and we had that news push up. I've seen it fake out before and turn around and come back and come all the way back. All the way back. And I'm like, what the hell? So it's you can't really explain it. It's just, you just got to learn the pair. You got to know how the pair likes to move sometimes. And the market probably knows, hey, we made this high. We broke these highs here. We broke these highs. So guess what? Everyone's expecting us to pull back and then turn around and go back bullish. And if you look closely, you'll see that we rejected all the way back up. If I go to the 5-minute, boom, reject to the low and then push up. This might make people think we're going to go back bullish, only for it to turn around and continue bearish. You know what I'm saying? The market kind of knows, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows this is what it's supposed to do. So everybody's pretty much erring on that side. And if you know better and you've seen this setup before, you have a little bit more patience with it. So even if you were looking for the pullback, you're waiting for a little bit more confirmation before you take them, you know, the buy continuations. You know what I'm saying? The market is very bullish right now. There's no reason to be looking for sells, but if you're scalping or, you know, intraday and you're looking for certain setups, you know, this is a move that you could have caught. You know what I'm saying? So, but with my, you know, psychology as messed up as it is right now, it's very difficult for me to take any more trades, because even if I see a setup, I don't want to take it, you know? So you gotta, you know, get your mind right and then get back in the game. That's what it is. Now, it could very well come down and go back up. It could do that too. Doesn't mean it's just going to come down. It could come back, reject, and come up. But at least you know that, hey, if the market pushes down past this area, wicks out, and then pushes back up here, now you know for sure, hey, this should hold and we should continue for the buys. And now you can confidently take the buys as opposed to taking them here off this weak confirmation over here. You guys get me? So, up 947. It's 947 and we're at 501 likes. Wow. We could not get to 600 likes. Well, guys, I think that's all for today. I'm going to wrap it up. I'll keep an eye just to see if this continues down here. I'm just curious to see what it does. So I'm going to keep on watching this here, but I'm probably going to wrap up the session, wrap up this live stream here. Maybe one day when everybody is able to hit the like button, we can do some back testing on oil. I think oil is going to continue to pump up here. I'm at least tapping into these highs here and or these highs here. Boom, boom, boom. I think that's what it's going to do. So let's see if that's going to happen. But that's it, guys. We were not able to hit 600 likes today. We're only at 521 right now, it looks like. I needed 600 likes. I'll tell you what, I'll give you guys 2 more minutes. 9:50. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. We're at 5:30 right now. We need 70 more likes. 70 more likes in the next 1.5 minutes for me to backtest oil real quick for you guys to see how I'm going to be trading it over on the future side. 1 minute. We got 1 minute. Y'all did it in like 30 seconds yesterday. Yesterday for the giveaway, y'all did it in literally 30 seconds. So you guys have T minus 47 seconds, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42 seconds to get the likes up. We're only missing 50 likes. We need 50 more likes in the next 30 seconds. Charlene peep US30. What's she doing? Oh, what did I tell y'all, man? As soon as I don't take the trade, crazy, crazy, crazy. This is wild. Come on, US30. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Little engine that could, you could do it. Come on, you can do it. Get yourself down here. You can do it. Whenever I don't take the trade, it goes my way. Crazy, 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 crazy. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Wow. Did anybody take these cells? I'm just curious. Did anybody take these cells? Both of these about to smack TP here. Both of these. TP1, TP2. Let's move this on over here. 581. 581. 581. 20 more likes. 20 more likes. Let me do this. Oh. We'll message you later. Okay, So I'll do a little something something for you guys. Little something something for those of you that actually did like, so you guys don't get penalized for the people that, you know, don't do it. All right. So let's backtest. Let me go to the daily. Dude, look at this gap right here. Oh my goodness. Damn. If you took buys here and you opened the market and was like here, woo. Wow, look at from Friday to Monday. Wow. April of 2023. So let's start there. Why don't we do that? All right. Y'all want me to cut the music? Or is the music a vibe? Cut the music or we good? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Music is mad low anyway, so should be good. Okay, so looking at oil, this lovely pair here. Like I said, I traded the exact same way that I trade US30. It gives me those beautiful ranges that I like to see, and it holds those ranges for a while too. Like the range right here, this one started November 2020, in November the 23rd, and February 16th, we're still inside that range. We're still inside that range, okay? So let's go from, so obviously the market is bearish right now, so it would be nice to look for potential sells, right? Market to sell off. So what I'd like to see is for the market to come back to my high here, like right around this area here, to give me some sort of confirmation to look for the sell. So let's look back, right? Let's look back. Price pushed up, right? We rejected 1, 2, and this is on the daily. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days, almost over a little over a week, we held these highs till we finally broke the lows here and continued bearish. We broke the low with this bearish engulfing, and then we retested it and finally continued down to tap into these lows here. So where I see the market holding right here, where we previously broke, the market tried to break back above that area and it hasn't. So now for the last 1, 2, 3 days, it's been sitting at this area right here. So now this is a Friday. So let's start on a Monday. So this is Friday and Friday. Why does this start on a Tuesday? That's weird. Anyway, let's go down to the 4-hour time frame and let's see. Okay, so on the 4-hour, we have a resistance forming here, another resistance right there. So typically you want price to come back to these highs, but while it's dropping here, it's forming newfound areas of structure. Okay, we were holding, testing these highs, and slowly, you know, making lower lows. So I see I have a nice 4-hour resistance here. So as long as price can hold this resistance here, we can continue looking for the overall short position for price to potentially come down and to retest, you know, these lows right here. And the stops would be above the highs there, okay? So as long as price stays below this area here, we can look for the sell continuation. And we didn't quite hit TP down here, but we did dump a good while. But we continue to respect these highs here, okay? The fact that we're making higher lows here is kind of telling, okay? And this is 4-hour lows that are being respected. So being that price is making higher lows here, we came down to this area of demand down here. We tapped into it, retested it, and continue pushing. This could very well continue bullish here and come back up to retest those highs, being that we couldn't come back down, okay? Not only that, but if we break this area here, we also have a breaker structure as well. So if price can respect the breaker structure, that will give us a lot, but we cannot look for the buys until we break this high, until we get a nice bullish push and we get some rejection above this area that once held resistance, now holding as an area of support. Then we can look for the buy, but until then we got to maintain looking for the sell. Now another higher low was formed, okay? 1, 2, 3 on the 4-hour. Guys, this is pumping up here. This is showing us right here we are slowly moving bullish, okay? Charlene, look at US30. Why? There's nothing happening on US30, okay? So we're pumping up here, we're pumping up. What I want to see for us to take a sell continuation is I would like to see price break back below this area and give me some break of lows and then continue down. So I want to see rejection candles, break of low for price to continue bearish. Now if we break, now that's for the sell. For the buy, I just want to see price give me a higher high, retest, and then continue bullish. Okay, so boom, we have a nice high that was formed here, perfect. I want to see us push up a little bit more and come back and retest. Now we also have this supply sitting here that we got to keep in mind. Price could easily come up and tap into that zone. Okay, so perfect, we pushed up and we have a nice retest. We have a nice retest of that area here. Now as long as price maintains above this area, we should continue bullish. But here's the problem. For the buys, price could easily come back and retest these lows, because even if I take long positions here and ride this thing on up, there's still data down here. This data over here to the left, that's telling me price could easily come back and play around in this zone, because price ain't that far away from where it was inside this area here. It's not that far. It could easily turn around, wick out, and come back. Not to mention we have a demand zone, supply zone up here, where price could easily tap in, reject, and start finding its way on down also. Okay, so I wanna keep that in mind. So we're gonna pay attention here and see if I can get a 15-minute bullish candle closure above this area here. We see how we're tapping. See how price pushed up and we're getting that tap, that bounce. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. We keep on bouncing. We keep bouncing. Perfect. Keep on bouncing, and let me see you come up and tap into this supply zone up here. Oops. Ooh, what was this? News? So this said, see? Bounce, and we broke down, retested this demand sitting down here, and then we finally. So what it did was, whoever had stop losses sitting down here got smacked. Stop losses taken out. Only for it to turn around and go back bullish and then finally hit our TP zone. Okay, let me take this off real quick. I just want to see when did this happen? 8 o'clock, and then 9 o'clock, and then 10. Let me go to 30 real quick. This was 8:30, 9:30. So is it safe to assume that there's a whiplash at 9:30 on oil too? I really hope not. I really hope not, because we already got to deal with that on US30. I would hate to have to deal with that on oil as well. That would suck. That would suck. Anyway, we're holding this area here. Price is pushing up. We should continue bullish here. Beautiful. Yes, sir. We continued all the way up, passing this area here, tapping into, well, let me see. Where's the next high? This high here, which we pretty much tapped into. That's pretty much tapping. We missed it by what? 1 point? 1 point. Okay. So we rejected this area. Now we have this big push to the downside. That's to the upside that needs to potentially be corrected. Now, can you take a sell here? You potentially can. I would prefer to see a pullback and then a potential sell-off. That would give me a little bit more confirmation on the trade. I wouldn't be confident in taking a trade way down here and then, hoping that it doesn't pull back on me. The stop loss is only safe above these highs. So to give yourself a better risk to reward, it's best to see price come back up, give you a pullback, and then give you an entry. Okay, so it pulled back just a little bit here. Didn't really come all the way back up, and then this should probably continue bearish here. Oh, nope, we came all the way back up. Okay, so it finally came back up. How long did this take? This started at London session. Yeah, London open, and it pushed up New York session. And this is a Monday. All right, cool. So we pushed up, and we're breaking above this area here. So cool. We want to make sure that this doesn't reject and come back down. Let's see if we can maintain these highs. What I want to see is for price to push. God damn it, man. Push and give me something like that. Now, anything above these areas is a high. Anything that comes, if price even tries to come back below this area here, I'm waiting on a 15 minutes break a low, and then I'm looking to take entries at that point. All right, there's a pullback here. Perfect. I needed to break that high, and let's see if we can get the long positions above this area to tap into those highs. Stops below this low. So if we break this high, I'm looking to take a buy above that area. Boom. All right, we broke the high. We are in this trade. We are committed. Why is my computer freezing? Stop freezing on me. Okay, so we broke the high, but there's not a lot of volume here, which makes sense because this is freaking Asian session. Here we go again with Asian. Not a problem. Let's remove that. Price comes back down to here. As long as we hold above this area here, we should be good. So we just need volume. Right now there's no volume because it's Asian. What time is it here? London session. So we should get something in London session. If we can hold above these highs, we can maintain the buys. And we did not hold. We came back below these lows here. Beautiful. Now give me a pullback. And let's see if we can grab the sells below this zone. But this is our area here. This is the area we want to beat because previously this was our high. Price broke above our high and pushed back below. We could get a pullback here, but once it breaks the low there, it's good for the sell. Okay, there's the pullback. Shorts below the lows, stops above the highs. And when I backtest that, this is pretty much what I'm doing. This is pretty much what I'm doing. Looking at both scenarios for the buys. Oops, I already have one there. Scenarios above this area for the buys, and anything below this area is good for the sells. And nicely, beautiful. Broke the 15-minute low, retested it, and completely dropped, smacking into this area here. But it broke right on through. So because it disrespected that zone, you have to move it out the way. More than likely, it'll probably come down to tap into those lows down, which it did. Perfect. So nice there. So that trade ended up playing out. We did not maintain these highs. We retested and it pushed all the way back down. So now we're at these lows here. Let's remove this here. Let's take this off here. So what I like to see here is a 15-minute break high, 15-minute break of high, probably around this area here to potentially take the buys on up. Being that we have another zone here, would love to see price break above these highs to continue bullish, to give us a nice pullback, you know, to retest this this supply that's sitting up here, which is not a bad thing either. You know what I'm saying? Long positions here, aren't up, stops below those lows, but we got to see what price does here first. Okay, so we never broke the high. We came all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. I'm going to remove this zone because we broke right through. Boom. That pullback is going to be sick. Sick. The next low would be right around this area here. Isn't it better to backtest in the 4-hour? No, because I'm not a swing trader. I'm a scalper. So price is sitting here. Let's see if we tap into this low. We should tap into that low. Come on. Come on. Ooh, you almost. Oh, beautiful. Perfect. We tapped into that low. Perfect. I would love to see us break this area of structure here to continue bullish. We need to break this entire zone right here for us to continue up. Okay. So, but I'm not going to mark that off just yet. Just keep it right there. All right. So let me look at, I just want to go to the higher real quick and see, because where are we now? I'm going to zoom all in here. So we're back to the same zone here that broke structure. We are back tapping that same zone right there. So what price does here is going to be very telling, because if price can hold this area, then guess what? We are going right back up to maintain the buys. But if not, and we break to the downside, we are breaking back below high time frame structure to break the lows and to continue bearish. So long bearish candle here. I don't know if it's gonna let me go to 15, but we'll, for example's sake, we'll say, well, we'll see what it does here. Okay, we have our first rejection here, and a push down or push up. It pushed up first, and then it pushed down. So it retested this supply up here, and we are making lower lows, lower highs. We are playing around in this. Yeah, we're playing around in here, honey. We're trying to see. Yeah, sitting at this zone. We want to see what is it going to do here, because this is the determining factor right here, where we're going to go. If we can break these highs and retest those highs, so if we can do this, then we're good for the buys, and it's going to continue up, and we can break this area and push up. But if we don't and we continue, we break this low, we're coming down. All right, boom. So we got the break. We have a final break and the pullback retest here, and price is breaking above. So let's see. Long positions. We broke above, stops below the lows. Up goes Frazier. Ooh, that's a L. That's a nasty L. Fake out to the upside and tumbling on down. Not a problem. Cool. That's why we backtest, so we can learn, right? So what I want to see is same shit. Pull back and then a nice drop. Come on down. Now the thing about it is, which pullback do I want to see? If I was to bust out a fib here, the pullback would be way up here. So about right around the same zone. Right around the same zone. Let's see if we get that pullback. Oh, there we go. Proof perfect. Got the pullback there. Nice. Let's see. Break the 15-minute low. Stops above the highs. Let's see. Bow, 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 bow. Nope. We pulled back and pushed all the way back up. We keep on testing this damn zone. Let me see here. What's happening here? Because this structure looks ugly as hell. 1 minute we're trending nicely, then we pull back beautifully, reject hard twice. You see this, guys? Look at this. Support, support, pushing up for the buys, right? Resistance, right there, right? Resistance, 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 support, support, support. We break, boom, 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 pull back where support is. Supposed to come down, right? Supposed to do this, boop, boop. That's what it's supposed to do. But she pushes up back above support, and now it's holding. This shit holds. It's supposed to continue bullish. So let's see. Right back down again. Wow. Smacking accounts left and right. Right back down again. So guess what? Same thing. Same thing. I'm not looking for shit different. Pull back. No weak. No pullback. Nothing. So let me see here. Let's refresh this and see what we got going on here. We have a zone here maybe. And now we have to disregard all of this shit over here, because now the market is making its new, it's doing what it wants to do right now. So, holding this area here, boom, 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 tap, tap, tap. We broke this low, completely obliterated that low, and it continued down. Would love to see another pullback and another continuation of the drop. Pull back all the way up in here. Would love to see it tap up in here though. I don't know if it's going to come that high. No. Nope. Never came back. Never came back. It's continuing to just dump here. Dumping. When did this happen? This started in, the dump started, breakup structure was in March of 7th and March 14th. So it took a whole week to continue dumping. So the market was completely bearish. Well, not even here, because it was bullish above that area. Completely bearish here. I want to see if it ever came back up. Did it ever come back bullish and tap into that zone? Nope. Still dumping. Wow, no pullbacks. No pullbacks. So that's how I backtest, guys. That's a little sample of what I look for when I trade. So you try to learn, you try to familiarize yourself with setups so you can, so when you see them, you can recognize them and then go from there. Okay. So that's all I got for y'all today, guys. Great week. Thank you guys for hopping on with me this week. I hope you guys have a really good weekend. I probably will not be live Monday and Tuesday next week, only with my private group. because I will be out of town. So I don't get back until Wednesday, Valentine's Day. So y'all have a really good weekend. I'll let you guys know if I'll be live on my Instagram. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at CharleneFX. Other than that, y'all be good. I'll see y'all later. And as always, it's your favorite female trader.